and welcome to today's podcast conversation. I wanted to come on today and talk about self care. And, I know usually most of us have more time for self care on the weekends, and as we should. We should spend time for some self care on the weekend or anytime you have more time. But I wanted to say that self care is every day. And the purpose of this conversation today is I was talking to one of my best friends about, making time, making room for yourself because we're all busy adults. We all have responsibilities, even though they can be different, but responsibility is responsibility. So, how do we make time, make room in our day for ourselves, for self care? And for everybody, it's going to be different. For some, self care is taking a nap. For others, it's doing your hair or just basic personal care needs like showering and brushing your teeth and, fixing your hair up and changing your clothes and things like that. But whatever self care means to you, let's not put it off until just the weekends, because I know I have a tendency to do that too. Like the whole week you're in the zone and the mode of taking care of what you need to do for work or your family, spouse, significant other. You're in that mode of doing everything you need to for them. And ultimately, we will be neglecting ourselves and our personal needs. Hi, Candyland. How are you doing? So, I just wanted to say that to everybody to please make sure that you are making time for yourself, ladies. Gentlemen, make sure you're making time for yourself. You're pouring into your cup and showing up for yourself. And I know that that's not an easy thing. Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks so much for being here. I it took me a long time for me to take time aside for myself that did not involve my relatives or my immediate family or friends or who you're in a relationship with or a job. You have to cut everybody else off until you fuel yourself, you feed yourself, you nourish your mind, body, and spirit. And I think that that is something that is so important for us to remember, to elevate our mind, to pour into ourselves, to remember that we are important. And I wanted to give that gentle reminder to all of you loved ones that you are important. So it means taking time to spend by yourself, your solo time. And that's not only good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health, and it's good for your overall well being. It lifts our spirits when we pour into ourselves. It makes us feel good about ourselves that we took time for ourselves. So I'm not saying that it has to be hours every day that we take time for self care. That self care could be spending time with meditation or your faith or just speaking some affirmations over your life. But self care is self care however it looks for you. I just want you all to look for the opportunity. I want you to make the time for what's important. And there is nothing that should be more important than you. Know that you're valuable today, tomorrow, forever, and always. And when we get so busy adulting, multitasking, we forget to do those essential things. Like recently, I had to remind myself that it's okay for me to make a doctor's appointment or to buy something that I've been wanting because self care equals self love. And it doesn't mean you have to spend hundreds of dollars. There's a lot of things that we can do free for our self care. Going for a walk, journaling, just sitting and enjoying nature, doing some things that's essential just for your well being so that you can be happy. And that's what I really wanted this conversation to be about. Looking for some things that maybe you've gotten away from. I know I've done it, gotten away from doing the things that I love to do, your favorite hobbies, your favorite tasks, or just doing the things that makes you feel good, getting back into your purpose, because we get aside from our purpose when we're multitasking day-to-day adult activities, working and etc., that we have to remember, reel back, pull back from everybody else, and get centered, get balanced into what do I want? What do I need? What makes me feel good about myself, and not through guilt, not feeling that you have to do these things for because you finally made time. No, it's making the time for yourself. And I love to have my time for my self care. I wake up earlier than my family and I journal. I meditate. I will pray. I will do something that will restore me and make me feel good about myself. So I just wanted to give you all these gentle reminders, especially on the weekends. I know it's busy. I know you're probably doing all of the adult things, grocery shopping and cleaning, spending time with your family. But in all of that, make sure that you are making time for you, making room for you, and also looking at yourself in the mirror and reminding yourself, affirming, validating, I am enough, I am worthy, I do love myself, I will make time for me because I'm important. Okay. So that has been the message today. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, I wasn't going to take a lot of your time. I just wanted to take 10 minutes to give a positive message, an encouraging message, because this channel is all about trauma healing. And we all experience some form of trauma from our childhood, adulthood, previous relationships, friends, and just life in general can be very harsh. So, because of that, we have to take some time to take a deep breath, to deflate, to relax. And in that relaxation, we're able to reset, to feel good, to calm down, to lower our blood pressure, and to remind ourselves that we feel good about ourselves. Hi, young Clayton. How are you doing? And it's just that reminder that I will show up for myself, not after everybody else, but I will show up for myself first. I will respect myself. I will set boundaries. I will assert myself and show up for yourself. And I have to tell you guys that when you start showing up for yourself and doing all the things that you need to, there's going to be a lot of people who we have enabled. We've coddled them. All of those people, they're going to be upset now that you are making time for yourself first, because before maybe our boundaries were not in a good place. You didn't speak up for yourself. You didn't say what it is that you need to say. I will help you. I will assist, but I have to take care of me first. We are the ones that train other people how to treat us. Yes, I'm doing well, Clayton. Thank you so much. Um, I think it's so essential for us to remember to reclaim, or even to start to claim ourselves, because many, like myself, did not grow up in that environment to choose myself, to select myself, to know that I deserve to have some time for me. I deserve peace and quiet. I deserve my meditation. I deserve whatever it is that makes you feel restorative, at peace, give you your balance and calm in life. And that's important, everybody. So let's get back to that. If you have never done that, there's no time like the present. It's never too late as an adult. It's just about making choices, making better choices, I should say, and changes, and allowing yourself to experience peace and to do things for yourself, okay? So this is just a gentle reminder. And I want you all to know so much about life is based on the mindset that we have in this life. You have to have that mindset that I do deserve good things. I do deserve to use my talents and my gifts. I do deserve to step into whatever is next, even if we're fearful or we're scared. Don't let other people's insecurities or projections of their fears to stop you from doing something that is healing. I want you to do something that's going to heal your mind, body, and spirit, whether it's forgiveness or it's challenging society's norms and doing something different than your friends or your relatives or whoever is around you. But whatever it is that's going to bring you to a state of you making a choice to be happy all on your own, not you're happy because you're in a relationship or happy because of your children or friends or because of monetary status, but you being happy because you choose to look at yourself and to say, I'm happy, I'm at peace, I have forgiven, I am loved, and I'm very capable. Okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is Love Marlene 411. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell, and check out my other content I know you will enjoy. On Thursdays, there is the Sip and Chat with my co-host, Miss Nexie. So make sure you come back and tune into that. It's usually around 9:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays, but this Thursday we'll be skipping. It's going to be a little bit of a change in the schedule, but I'm thinking maybe Tuesday we're going to do this sip and chat. So stay tuned. I will put it on the community tab. Thank you all for your support, and please make sure to choose yourself, love yourself, show up for yourself, and be your best self. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day.